So anyway, NieR's a bad game.
Yeah.
Yeah, NieR's not that great.
No, it's okay. Listen, it's fine. I went into that knowing this. Went into this knowing that.
I like it a lot, though.
Because it does things that are good outside
It is
of the
a
game.
good game that is bad to play, as
Yes.
opposed to a bad game that is good to play, or a bad game that is bad.
I know a bad game that is good to play.
Which is?
Hold on. I said that without thinking of a game.
Good job. What is a bad game that's good to play?
Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah.
Because it plays alright, but I hate it so much.
Another good game that is bad to play is Deadly Premonition.
Yes, it is. That game sucks. I love it.
That game's fucking awful. It's great.
I love when I can have that kind of experience with a piece of media where I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever played. It's amazing.
Wait, hold on. We have to acknowledge Toxin's really, like, burn the roof of your mouth take.
Damn! Breath of the Wild is a bad
I agree.
game.
Breath of the Wild's a pretty good game. It's pretty good to play.
Scalding hot. We all know that game is just the worst. Come on now. Why would you say it's good, Toxin?
It's not like you were quarantined yourself for I don't know how long when that game came out. You were gone forever to me.
It's my third favorite Zelda game, I think.
Oh, where did my health go?
I don't know. Yeah, it's true.
It's my third favorite Zelda game, but to be real, I totally respect not liking it.
No,
Of
I
course.
can see it. And when I first started that game,
game's weird.
I didn't like it. But then I just got used to some stuff, and I was like, alright, nah. Okay, it's fine. I like this. Getting tossed around like a ragdoll.
I don't, to answer, Towie here, I don't believe we can set our companions' abilities in any way. They will kind of just do what they do. Emil will decide to heal us for no particular reason.
Even when you're already healed sometimes.
Yep.
That's what I have. Alright, we're back to boss fight. So I will instead do boss fight with good. Are you ready for this? Boss fight, but good.
You're doing it.
Is don't get arbitrarily double hit. It's the
Triple, actually.
Don't get freaking stun locked for no reason.
These are big bullets.
Huh.
Knockback resist.
Hey, Emil. Put your weapon away. Put... Put...
Good job, Emil.
Do I use this? No! I mean, yes! Please. Alright.
Oh, Emil.
I did it. That boss fight was optional.
You know what? It's a good game that is good to play.
What?
Celeste
Yeah.
and Minute.
Celeste kicked my ass so hard.
Celeste is great. Also,
Very
a
good.
game that we will hopefully play on the channel. Outer Wilds, good game that's good to play.
We'll get there.
I wish I didn't watch that game because I would have loved
You
it.
watched that game? You fucked up, son.
Yeah, because it was only on Steam at the time. Yeah, I didn't
Nah,
have
Epic.
that.
Epic Game Store.
Oh yeah, it was only on Epic at the time, and I did not know it was going to kill the PS4 if ever. So I was like, I'll watch a stream of this. I was like, God damn it, it's so good.
Did you... Okay, hold on. Before Toei types in the answer to that. Did you play the game I got for you recently? By recently, I mean within the last 5 months, because I forget when that was. That's a good game that's good to play.
That Outer Wilds makes you feel like a genius when you figure out some puzzles.
No, I did not buy Toei Sword and Shield. But also, that's a bad game that's good to... Yeah, that's a bad game that's good to play, because it's Pokemon.
I'm sad I missed that exchange.
You haven't checked
chatting.
Steam. Yes. Yeah. It's the best game. It's literally the worst. That's... Yeah, that's That's how everybody. That's everybody's opinions and reactions to the game. Sword and Shield. It's the best game. It's literally the worst.
I've never played it.
Good.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a hot take that it's better than Gen 1 at least.
Probably. Yeah.
Because special stat.
Yeah. No, Gen 1, like, that's not even fair.
No, it's not, but it's true.
Right. No, I know. It's just, you can't even...
That reminds me.
Why are we doing Pokemon discussion? But why? Like, you can't, it's not...
It's up for discussion if it's better than Gen 3, because...
yeah.
Because physical water attacks.
Physical special split. Oh my god.
I'm completely out of this kind
Don't worry about it. It's okay. I was completely out of the last kind of stuff we were doing.
Yeah, it's true.
And oh boy, physical special split is required to enjoy Pokemon nowadays. Like, it's tough.
Hey, that box stayed where it was.
So, you being stuck in Gen 4 is not good, because... I saw that. Because Gen 5 is actually where the games start becoming fun to play.
Oh.
Because
ORAS
of
is
infinite
great.
use TMs.
Yeah.
Wait, what? They
ORAS
were
is
limited?
really, really good.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do what?
Have limited T.
Yeah, no, they were limited up until Gen 5.
That doesn't.
Nope, it's fine.
Yeah.
Gen 4 did good things for the series as a whole, but it's not fun to play because of how slow it is, yeah.
Oh yeah, but that reminded me of a question I wanted to ask Ann, because it's your discussion of like, yeah, important games, if they aged out, will just be bad, and that's fine. It made me question: is there an old game that you personally still like? Nah, it's old, but it's still real good.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of games that could be that way, but people have made better versions of them.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's why.
So the reason why I don't say Mega Man X is good anymore, where I used to, is because Shovel Knight exists. And is the correct way to make a Mega Man game.
Yeah.
It is the same with a lot of 2D platformers. Both Celeste and Rayman exist. Therefore, all other 2D platformers are invalidated.
Oh, come on. Tropical Freeze is amazing.
I don't like it at all, actually. I've always kind of disliked the Donkey Kong Country games.
I mean, that's fine, but I don't remember enjoying Donkey Kong Country 1 that much, but like Tropical Freeze was really good.
I don't know. I don't like the collectathon aspects in the levels.
Oh, so the thing with that is I ignore them.
Yeah. And that's where there is a little bit of there is. Oh, I thought that killed you for a second.
Yeah, that would have been weird.
I was very stressed out for a moment there.
Yeah, that would have been, especially since I'm standing at the same point.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay. Ooh,
fine.
let's decompress a little bit.
Sword.
Okay. There's a little bit of bias there because I really like Rayman Legends, and that also has collectathon aspect.
Why won't Ubisoft make another Rayman game in that style?
Because
Rayman,
the studio that makes it has been making...
Is that wait, is that side character in that one Rabbids game?
Yeah.
I hate you so much! I hate you so... I thought you were going somewhere, but it was
Well, I mean, the
just
Rabbids are a spin-off from Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
That's right.
You know what? Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
It helped seal the wound a little.
The band-aid was applied, but it's still bleeding.
Fuck you, bitch.
Listen. I also hate that I've said this, but it needed to be said. Anyway, so let's just roll back the chat a little bit to Toxin's 6 Blissies comment. Toxin, we have to have a 3v3 6 Wailords on screen at the same time fight.
True.
That you can have in Gen 5. Okay? That's gotta... Yeah, exactly. Except they're sprites, so it still runs. Because it's not Gen 6.
So Toei pointing out correctly that Mario is indeed that character from Melee, which is the Nintendo spin-off of PlayStation All-Stars.
Yes.
But what he forgets is PlayStation All-Stars is a rip-off of the Cartoon Network All-Star Battle game.
Which is itself a spiritual successor of I started the joke, but without being able to follow it up. Digimon Rumble Arena. There we go.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Ah, yeah. There we go.
Hey,
I got
look,
there.
It's that one you didn't kill.
Yeah, it's still missing the arm and everything.
Oh yeah.
And the horn. Oh, hey, it's that guy. Oh, hey, it's that robot. And he's summoning a bunch of tiny shades. They're immediately getting murdered by the sunlight.
Oh wait, will this work?
Who's this guy? I don't know.
Oh, is this a kill the minions first thing? Nope.
That's good.
Not really. It's just he's now protected and you have to survive the minions, which is so challenging.
These little bastards just keep coming.
Alright, I'm gonna let my magic come back for a second here. Now, Toxin, you're gonna really enjoy when we eventually get to Gen 5. Because Gen 5 is just everything fixed from Gen 4. Plus a bunch of other improvements. It's fantastic.
Wait, are we stabbing the boss?
Oh, good point. I could be attacking him.
Yeah.
Hey, I dodged him! Are there actually iframes on that dodge?
Oh, I don't know.
I want to say no.
Is it just Monster Hunter caliber 2 iframes?
That damage did not work bad.
It's funny.
Anyway, I forget what I was talking about before. That's
I
fine.
was trying to think of more old games that were...
Oh yeah, well, I was thinking about like, because Rayman Legends is really good, Celeste is really good. They're both 2D platformers. They're very different 2D platformers.
Yes.
Minute is like just an incredible Zelda game, basically. But that's my problem. Is just I fondly remember some games from like the PS2 era. But ultimately, I do feel for older games, a lot of the times there's just a better version that exists.
Fair enough. That makes sense.
And this is agnostic of any story considerations.
Oh yeah, you just talked about like mechanics. Game.
Playing the game, which a lot of old games, guess
Or
what? That's
just
the
that.
game.
Yeah, it's just that.
So I don't know. Mario 3 holds up pretty well in the grand scheme of things. But I don't know. It's not great.
To acknowledge chat for a second. I would like to talk about Monster Train because that's a fantastic game, but I haven't played it enough.
Watch your health.
Oh, my health is fine.
It's fine. See, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Beat it up.
Spears is broken.
There are bosses in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, do I actually have to do that?
Wait,
Beer.
why somebody on?
No.
Oof.
Oh. Well, alright, I understand.
Again, that's a lot of blood for a human.
She is part shade.
Yeah, it's true.
She'll be fine.
Well, we'll deal with that.
So that
later.
5-year wait, huh?
We'll deal with that later.
Oh.
That spear deep in there.
In the gaps of and emptiness of that armor. Oh, wait, there's blood. I guess. Maybe.
It's a shade.
Okay.
So when you so I never, you know, what am I trying to say? What's the phrase I'm looking for here? I never added to the discussion about older games that you still think you're good. How far back is your cutoff?
I'm thinking pre-PS2 era.
Oh.
Here.
So GBA
I'm specifically
counts?
thinking about
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of GBA stuff that holds
I
up.
fear there is little we can
But
do.
holds up to me is not the same as still
Still worth playing.
still top of the line.
Mega Man Battle Network.
Never played that one.
Not the first one. The first one feels like a beta test compared to the other ones in the series, and 4 is bad, but 2, 3, 5, and 6. Maybe not 5. 2, 3, and 6. Especially 3. 5's alright.
So,
Oh wait, no, story stuff is happening.
Yeah, that's
Kinda.
fine. Yeah, kinda.
Kaine, huh?
I'm
Yes.
super disappointed by this.
So Kaine, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, kind of no good.
You know. It had to happen.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta watch your health now.
We've no other choice. We must strike it down.
Oof.
Well, that really didn't hurt that much.
No, remember you can hold the block button though.
Right, I tried to dodge again.
this
This is Monster Hunter, not Dark Souls. You gotta block.
Wait.
What was that? Did you air recovery?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
So did you mean to say what you said, Ann? I have to.
What did I say?
You said this is Monster Hunter, not Dark Souls. You gotta block.
Yeah, don't you use a blade?
Yeah, you
Don't
dodge
get a
in
lance with
Dark
that?
Souls and you block Monster Hunter.
Okay, understood.
Unless you're using a bait extender.
Understood. All right.
Dude, I'm appealing to your inner you use a fucking gun lance.
In the current game I do, but I used a
Yeah.
switch axe in the one I
Oh,
played
gotcha.
before. There's no blocking there.
Yeah. I was thinking you using your gun lance.
That's
I'll
fair.
you block
That is
with
more
that.
current.
I was thinking of a charge blade. Never mind.
True, I would never block.
With
I
that,
use a hammer.
yeah. With that being said, I put probably more time into World than Generations at this point, so that's probably more fair to say that I would block.
Wait, you have?
So I would ask you to consider using Dark Lance and slashing at the bullets to get magic back in between.
Oh yeah, I can
Volleys.
slash the bullets. That's not what I meant to do. That was neat. What just happened?
Yeah,
You switched your weapon.
you switched your weapon.
Yeah,
so
exit out and go back to the...
yeah, do a different D-pad direction to no. When yeah, that
I mean,
works.
that'll work,
I mean,
right?
that will
Yeah.
work.
And then press start. Magic.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm fine. Is the game fine? I tried to attack, let it be known.
Stay your
Yeah,
blade.
you did.
Magic is required against this foe.
He is incredibly incorrect about that.
Oh,
You can
okay.
absolutely smack her with your spear.
Uh,
She's just dangerous, and when she's on the wall, you can't reach. So.
Let's do it!
Emil. Oh dear.
I did it.
Did it. Did half a boss fight?
Kaine.
We're fine.
I couldn't hold it back. I can't be with you.
We're always going to be together, Kaine. If you transform again, we'll just stop it again, as many times as it takes.
Yeah.
I don't care how tough it is. We're gonna get you
That
back.
text
I like
auto-advan-
sleeping
is
outside
auto-advancing
because I'm
right
with
now.
you, Kaine. I'm able to ignore my
I
appearance
think it's
and
actually
keep
matching
going because of
the
you.
voice acting
I'm
here.
weak and sad and lonely, but somehow you make me strong. You're my friend, and I
Yeah,
need
that's
you.
fine.
So you can't go away.
And now it waits.
Listen,
can
Emil's
just have
voice
it.
acting
Oh,
is
wait,
doing
there it
some
goes.
work.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Crying.
Okay. So anyway,
Kaine salvation. I do want to talk to what Toxins just said.
Yeah.
Because he's I think nailed something that I was trying to I guess explain, but doing it poorly.
So-
where older games,
Yep.
because of the limitations of NES, SNES games, they've had a lot more chance to be replaced by just better versions of the same mechanics. Whereas the newer something gets, the more advanced mechanics there were that might not have been replicated. So on like a mechanical level, there's things from N64, PSX era, PS2 era that haven't necessarily been replicated that were interesting.
so this is just an interesting thing to add to that. SNES and Genesis were the final iterations of 2D console gaming.
Yeah.
And so there were things in there that, instead of topping it, feels like you're copying it, whereas N64 PS1 was the beginning of 3D. I mean, there was some on the SNES before, but it was kind of hacky.
So you can only go forward.
But you're only going forward from there.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously 2D gaming, it persisted up until and through the DS, and people still make 2D games. But
people make some damn good 2D games.
So it's a little bit different there.
Yeah. I don't know. It's innovation, right? And when the change over to 3D happened, people stopped innovating 2D and started making a new thing.
Progress in innovation changed direction for a while because they had to figure out the medium.
Yeah.
And then from there, they could continue their iterations with other things.
At the same time, the available complexity still means there were things that were done then that... I mean, there's fucking Dark Souls type games from the N64 era. And it took Dark Souls for it to become a really popular and well put together thing. So, that's kind of all I'm saying. It took years and years and years of people making this concept of stamina-based, slow, punishing, read-based game. And then Demon Souls gets made and sells okay, and Dark Souls gets made and becomes a cult classic.
It becomes Dark Souls.
Yeah. Becomes the Dark Souls of video games.
Mysterious. Yeah, the Dark Souls. So to talk to Chad again, yes, I know I need to play more Monster Train, but Shantae just came out. And also, I'm in the middle of playing Trails in the Sky 1, so I'm juggling 3 games right now.
Yeah. Anyway, look at this mysterious stone fragment.
Yeah,
also, this new seal that you found.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean...
Dark Souls isn't all jank mechanics.
Yeah.
A lot.
Some of it is really solid game design.
Yeah.
And then a decent amount of it is jank mechanics.
So before Demon Souls, did any game like there? Yeah, so it might have actually been Resident Evil. So before Resident Evil, did any game really use that level of shortcuts to interconnect maps like that? There was stuff like Metroid, where power-ups let you access shortcuts that you couldn't before. PC side.
True. Sure, Morrowind has some...
Okay, yeah, I
really...
forgot about... I never really played point and clicks. So
Morrowind has some really interesting speedrun tech.
Okay. Yeah, I know
without glitch.
Right. I know about the jump thing.
No, I'm saying even without.
Right, but I don't know about.
There is a long quest line that you can circumvent a huge amount of it by killing one NPC.
Interesting.
It just means you have to change things up.
Mm-hmm.
How remarkably useless of you, says Vice.
How characteristically useless of me, you should have said.
God.
Anyway, you found a seal.
Dang.
It's a cipher of some kind. The key to unlocking the Shadow Lord's castle. Let me decipher some of it.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, hey, look at that. Law of robotics, sacrifice, memory tree, loyal Cerberus.
I wonder where we have to go.
Definitely not
to
the robot zone. Never. We're never going back.
Huh. We have to go somewhere with trees, huh?
What?
Well, one tree.
Yeah, one tree. Get your
Stone Guardian.
Get your voices ready.
Where would there be a bunch of dogs? Yeah.
Yeah, where would there be a Cerberus?
No, never.
Where would there be a sacrifice? That's the most vague one.
That one's pretty vague.
Which means it's in the place that's a vague idea of a town. Gary.
Also, process of elimination.
I like how you tried to weave that in.
I didn't know that was there.
Yeah.
Memory tree.
Bob
Robotics is junk heap. Makes sense.
Dang it, I was wrong. Memory tree.
Memory tree is probably forced to myth.
I actually
Sacrifice
don't.
world Cerberus.
I don't know about the Cerberus.
No, we'll get there.
Okay. Run around killing every big monster. Yes.
Yes, NieR.
Let us undertake a murderous rampage. Oh, okay.
I like to imagine Popol is just like, maybe we should have kicked you out of the town too. You're acting a bit crazy here.
You're getting a little bit bloodthirsty in your ears.
It won't be easy to go murder all those shades.
You know
What?
why? You know why? Because he's got one eye on the outside and one eye on the inside.
My god.
It's unstable.
True sight. How can you be sure she's alive?
She has to be, because if she isn't, this game would have theming.
And
If it isn't, then this whole thing would be pointless. And what would that imply?
Theming.
Don't keep the force to myth. On your way.
Yokotaro doesn't know shit about theming. What the hell are you talking about?
Theming.
Oh, and listen about Kaine and Emil.
It would imply that, wouldn't it?
Yeah?
It would imply that Yokotaro is a jerk. Alright, so... Hey, look!
Villagers know how much they sacrificed and they're thankful. They're just bigots. You know?
Listen, if Emil would stop doing
They're just
the
scared of
skeleton
Skelly
hand
Mans.
thing, if he would just stop sneaking up behind people and putting skeleton hand on their shoulders, they might...
He keeps pretending that he's dead, man. It freaks people out. He
Keeps doing that thing, that illusion where he takes off his thumb, but then he just takes it off for real, and it spooks the children.
Just hands children his thumb.
He keeps speaking in capital, uh-oh.
It's raising his thumb.
He keeps speaking in uppercase letters.
Oh. I hate it when people can pronounce uppercase letters.
Oh.
It's the worst.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Gotta live your life in lowercase. Any hoozles.
Dang.
Whenever I read a letter from Dad, I really feel like I need to see him again.
So I burned all the letters. Alright.
So what are we
What you gonna do first?
I want to have a text adventure boss fight round 2.
We can do that.
Yeah.
Well, but like, which one's better to go to?
It
That's
doesn't matter.
Okay,
It
I was gonna say.
doesn't matter.
I would say Junk Heap first.
Yeah, I'll just unlock it
I
first.
gave my opinion, and now
Yeah.
I ask for guidance. If they conflict, then I
Here's the thing: we have to come back to Junk Heap 3 times,
so might as well start now.
so might as well get the first one out of the way.
Go save.
Yeah, shave your game.
I will shave my game. We're getting there. Oh, we got there actually. Okay, I forgot. I forgot that this stream is cursed, but not cursed in that way. So we're not going late today.
Yeah.
That'll do it. That'll do it. It is 10:47, as my PS3 claims.
Sure, it's not 11:15.
No. Listen, it's back. It's behind schedule, not ahead of schedule, by half an hour. All right, 31 minutes.
Space and time are convoluted.
In wherever this is.
On Earth.
Man,
Yeah.
makes me want to go play Bloodborne, really.